I believe that we live in the time when we can really witness the tectonic shift in this data management strategy that has to be applied in the organization nowadays. Like, for years and years, we manage the data by collecting them physically into the single monolithic repository. Nowadays, it's becoming simply impossible. The data volumes are so huge. We have requirements to process data in more and more close to the real-time manner. So the organization should start thinking of how to manage the data in a distributed manner without really collecting them physically into a single yet another repository, whatever we call that, a data warehouse or a data lake or a data lake house. All that story was very valid some 20 years ago. We've built a lot of data warehouses, data lakes. However, now the time to change that mind. We need to find a way how to get all the data into the same place, however, not moving them physically. Moving data physically, it takes time, it takes resources, it increases your footprint in terms of the hardware. You're running into the risk of your data becoming unsecure and not protected properly. Only if you implement the distributed virtual data management model that could really provide the business with the up-to-date, cleansed and valuable information that resides in your distributed source systems. And those source systems currently is also much more complex than we had to deal with 10 years ago. We are not talking anymore about integrating the data from some comma-separated files or relational databases. You have the whole spectrum of different technologies that build to address a narrow data management use case. We have the graph databases, key value pair databases, document stores, you name it. We still have and use a lot the traditional relational data warehouses and operational data stores. You can see one of several analytical environments in every single company. There is no way to move them physically to yet another bigger repository anymore. And that's exactly what Denodo provides as the leading data virtualization company. We can suggest you the architecture that can club together all the data without physically transferring them from point A to point B. Your data will still sit in the native environment where they're very comfortable, actually. And your business would be able to answer all the questions that is on the top of the mind of modern data professionals. It's not about the simple reporting anymore. It's all predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics, machine learning, artificial intelligence, data monetization, democratization, and so on.